So this question says, for the exponential function f, the value of f of 1 is k, right? So just write that as f of 1 equals k, where k is a constant, so not a variable, right? So k is a constant. Which of the following equivalent forms of the function f shows the value of k, shows the value of this constant, as the coefficient or the base? All right, so for instance, in answer choice A, the coefficient is 50, so I'll underline that in red, and the base is 1.6, I'll underline that in green. So we're trying to figure out where is, if we were to plug in x is 1, because that's what f of 1 means, which one of these things would be the value of k, because we want k to be this coefficient or base. So the first thing I noticed when I looked down at the answer choices is that all of the bases are 1.6. So it doesn't seem like I can make a choice based upon the base. So I'm actually going to cross that out in my mind. This is really all about the coefficient. So the way that I'm thinking about this, at least, is, first of all, let's just see what happens when we plug in this information from the question. This strategy I call PIQ, plug in information from question. The question is telling us that f of 1 is k, so let's just do that. So in this case, f of 1 would equal 50 times 1.6 to the 1 plus 1, which is squared. For this case, we'd have f of 1 equals 80 to the 1.6 to the first power, so no need to write that. I'll write it though, but no need to really write that. And then for choice C, we'd have f of 1 is equal to 128 times 1.6 to the 0, but 1.6 to the 0 power is just 1, so really this would just be 128 that's here. And then for choice D, we'd have f of 1 is equal to 204.8 times 1.6 to the 1 minus 2, which is negative 1. So out of all of these options, the only option that has just a constant, right? Because we know f of 1 is a constant. The only one that has just a constant for f of 1 is choice C, right? It's the only one where we just get a solid number. No 50 times 1.6 squared. Even 80 times 1.6 to the first power is going to give us some other value that's not listed here, right? We want our coefficient to actually be the value of k. So in this case, the coefficient is 128. The value of k is 128. They match, and that's why choice C is the best answer here.